It's finally time. After so long, it is finally time. We are playing Mario Tennis Fever. And that is what we're doing. Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase of November 5th. Who will I pick for Mario Tennis Fever? No one, because I'm going to be playing the story mode first. It's finally here. Mario Tennis Fever is now released. I'll be disappointed. I already know. I was gonna say I would be disappointed if I didn't get this. I had a virtual card for something else too. I know I did. Didn't I? Or did I thought I did have a virtual card. I don't have a virtual card for this, don't I? Wait. No, I didn't get this game. So yeah, I did get a virtual card for Mario Kart World, and I also got a virtual card for this game. Okay, so I got two virtual cards. Let me just say this before I start. The first part is always going to be, and it's for everything. First part is always premiered, and the first part will always be long. But then the remainder of the parts of this will be in between 30 to 40 minutes long, however long or short it may be in my editing, because I might edit this, and if I do, it's going to be, I don't even know how loud it is. It's very likely to be probably louder than Pokemon is. And if that's the case, man, I'm in for a blast. I'm so excited. It's about time. Aces was the last tennis game I played, and tennis was the very last game I've played. I'll be quiet now. How is Bowser in Mario's team? That's the thing I'm curious about. That's quite impressive, how Mario and Bowser are in each other's team. They did great with the voice acting for Mario. Nice. Man, this is gonna be so fun. Man, I'm so curious about that. Ink. Or is that mud? He made it. Man, I'm just rooting for them. So I don't know what's going on. And then it just ends. That is wonderful. Janitors. There we go. It doesn't matter, I'm still pressing A. Let's go over some basic button controls before jumping into the game. I'm pretty sure you would have just told me how to play in adventure mode, but I might be wrong. First, we'll cover how to serve. They have the same sound effects as Mario Tennis Fever, and I'm so happy for it. Oh wait, Mario Golf was the last sports game that I played for Mario. Mario Kart doesn't count. First, we'll cover how to serve by tossing the ball by pressing the A button. Nice toss! The serve is when you hit the ball midair after you toss it, which is A again. That was a solid serve. Now we'll move on to hitting back your opponent's serve, which is called a return. Remember to let the ball bounce once before making your return. If you return the ball before it touches the ground, your opponent will get the point, apparently. because that doesn't make sense in tennis logic. Usually in tennis logic, you can hit the ground. You can hit the ball before it reaches the ground, but not in this case apparently. Try returning a serve. Mamma mia! Apparently there's a charge up. Hey, look at that. Great! After returning a serve, you can hit the ball with a swing either after a bounce or before it bounces. That's called a volley. But just hitting a ball straight ahead isn't always the best move. There are other tricks to scoring. First trick is aiming for spots far from your opponent, like the edges of the court. There we go. Now also press the A button before the ball gets to you to perform a charge shot. You'll return balls automatically while charging. There we go. All of that so far has been the same in Mario Tennis Aces. So it's sort of looking like it's about the same. Press A twice to perform a powerful shot. It's harder to aim at the edges of the court with this shot, but packs a punch. Okay, I press A 4 times. Make sure to run back to the center of the court after returning the ball so you can reach wherever the next shot flies. Last but not least, let's talk about rackets that have unique powers. Fever rackets. You can get these unique rackets by winning matches or clearing certain conditions. Fever rackets allow you to make fever shots with effects unique with each racket. Performs fever shots with X once the FV gauge is filled up enough. Try hitting a fever shot using a flame racket or for some firepower. Well done. Now if a player touches that fire, the HP gauge will go down. Yes, there's HP in this game! At long freaking last! Because I'm pretty sure Mario Tennis had HP before. Thank freaking goodness they finally thought of HP. Because I liked it, Mario Tennis Aces, but they didn't have an HP gauge. Your HP was the clock. But finally you get HP in this game. It's about time. They haven't had HP in a Mario game, excluding Paper Mario or RPG games, since a very long time ago. I don't remember the last time. In a singles match, an empty HP gauge makes you move slower. In a doubles match, it'll briefly knock you off the court. If you return a fever shot before it hits the ground, you'll return both the shot and its effect with a fever shot counter. Nice! Now let's test your skills with a match. Score 7 points to win.
One, zero.
1-0. This is gonna be pretty fun. I can already tell. Man, I'm pretty unfair when it comes to like that kind of thing. Mamma mia. Man, what is the middle court there? That is great. And you can do that too. You just have to remember not to bounce it at the rectangular box over I'll show you. You have to remember to not bounce it to the right of where Mario is, where the racket is, or else that counts as an out. There is a lob. I just don't know how to do it. I think you press down while doing it.
5.
Ow! Body shot! At least it doesn't hurt as much as when the baseball hits you. How the heck did he miss that?
Match point. Game, set, and match server.
I swear they did the exact same voice actors for Mario Tennis Fever as they did for Aces, because that sounds so much like Mario Tennis Aces. For the fact that it's game set and match up the server. It's not that I'm arguing. I'm just surprised that they did that again. I got Kamek, Bowser's loyal servant, curve shot specialist, known for unique slice and topspin shots. Play a tennis match. Now there it is. Adventure mode, tournament mode, trial towers. That makes me think of Bowser's Fury. Free play, where you can just play tennis the way you like with friends. Mix it up, which I think is all sorts of things. And swing mode, which is the physics thing. Then there's local play, game share, online, and ranked. Ranked match. And that's an online thing. Pretty cool. Achievements. This will show you about, yes, he's here. Clear the Tower of Trickery in Trial Towers. The Tower of Trickery. Oh, he's finally here, Dry Bowser. It's been since Mario Tennis Aces that he has ever been the character. I didn't even think he was in Mario Tennis. Man, it's been ever since that game that Dry Bowser has ever been an existent character. And I'm going to do adventure mode. They have save files. I thought they were not gonna do that, but they did. They thought of it. It was almost time for the Mushroom Kingdom Tennis Tournament. Tennis stars from far and wide were starting to gather for the event. Hey, look, it's Donkey Kong. But one thing had Mario and the others worried. Princess Daisy was very sick. Yet again, in a video game of all things, they've never really done a character that was ill. I guess Bowser counts, but in a way, that was just him being knocked out by Mario and Luigi in the Bowser's Inside Story game. But they never had a character being sick until now. And desperate at getting lots of rest, she showed no signs of improving. Suddenly, heavy footsteps were heard approaching the room. Oh, she doesn't look good at all.
Luckily, we have a solution for you.
It was the notorious troublemakers, Wario and Waluigi. So apparently at this case, we have to help Daisy recover. So that's the main gist this time. The main gist of Mario Tennis Aces. My word, no wonder the volume was so loud. So the gist originally in Mario Tennis Aces was that there was a Lucian racket, and that was corrupting everyone. But this time it's because a character is sick, and they need to find something to recover her sickness. Look, it's some kind of magic golden fruit.
It'll fix her right up. Don't ask how.
But do ask how we get the fruit.
That part's easy. A certain Princess Peach has a certain airship. You fly, we'll guide you.
Mario and his friends knew that they still were doubtless up to something. Why is it doubtless and not doubtlessly? But if the pair had found a way to help Princess Daisy, it was worth the risk. Okay, so Daisy doesn't become a babby. Their minds made up, everyone boarded the airship and set off for the golden fruits. Soon they arrived on a remote, mysterious island. This sort of makes me think of Paper Mario because of that tree. Hopefully, they will be able to collect the magic fruit without any trouble at all. How the heck are they managing on that? Doesn't make any sense at all. Man, this is what makes me wish so much about them making an open world Mario game. It looks so good. Yeah, of course. Treasure. Treasure? So long, loser! There it is. The mysterious golden fruit. He never tires. Or never retire. Ooh. Mario! There's something inside the tree. But something bad happens. What the heck? What is that? Mysterious indeed. Man. Oh, wow. They made it. Man, I am I have no words. Are they gonna try to sabotage? And what is that string? There it is. They got hit by the dark power. And they turned into babies. Nope. Man, this is just like that trailer for the Mario Galaxy movie. Gotta be rightfully honest on that. 5 babies. Baby Mario, Luigi, Peach, Wario, and Waluigi. The whole party returned from the island, but I guess it's because they took the fruit and they weren't supposed to. That or it was a treasure. Here we are, Mario! Welcome to the Mushroom Tennis Academy. I'm not doing the Toad voices. I didn't believe it when I heard, but you really have been transformed into a baby. How is this even possible? A serious attack from a swarm of monsters somehow made it possible. Let alone those strings. Because Scuttlebugs originally had strings, but I think this is completely different. And what's worse, they don't just look like babies. They're also only about as strong as you'd expect a baby to be. Princess Peach has turned into a baby too, right? This is out of control. Is there any way to turn them back besides waiting until they grow up? I was thinking that defeating the monster who did this might reverse it. I see. And how does the Tennis Academy play into things? Well, if they had real rackets before, they could have volleyed back the attack. But now that they've lost their skill and strength, Are you saying they want to train to take on the monsters, but they're only babies?
We'll do our best.
Whoa, that was a serious drink, a serious swing. He's clearly got the drive, even as a baby. Mario never cares, never ceases to impress. And I may be excited for the Mario stuff, but it doesn't mean I'm very good at reading. Looks like you're welcome at the Tennis Academy. Work hard, graduate, and you'll be in your old tennis selves in no time. First things first, though, you should probably pay the Academy Director a visit. While you do that, I'll get the golden fruit to Princess Daisy. You can count on me. That means you got the golden fruit, which is pretty nice. Typical Wario and Waluigi ruining things evolve. This is Mario Golf. Yeah! I just hope that it's not as minimal as Mario Golf is. That's great. And look at all of the cups, too. Looks like there's many. Many top tennis players have graduated from this academy. This is just like Mario Golf for how the adventure works. I love it so much. There's lots of amazing training machines here that'll help you get stronger.
Mario's getting me stronger.
I was gonna try to scream, but it wasn't working.
Stronger.
This is a reception desk for the Mushroom Tennis Academy. To get to the Academy Director's office, just take the stairs off to your right. Head to the Academy Director's office. I wonder who the Academy Director is, because to be rightfully honest, I'll be shocked if it's who I'm thinking.
A new student?
Yay! Talking flowers! I'm so happy that the talking flowers are in this game now, because you don't even have to worry about reading their dialogue, let alone in the tournament. They are the directors instead of Toad. A great change. The Academy Director's office is at the end of the hall. Plus, this is very familiar. Are you looking for the Academy Director? Yes. Okay, so the Academy Director is a Toad. Okay, I was just... because who I thought it would be was Toadsworth, and I'm sort of glad I'm wrong. And good news, you're almost to their office. It's right around the corner.
My baby Wario and baby Waluigi.
First, I want to thank you for your efforts in curing Princess Daisy. Because you were able to collect that golden fruit, I'm confident Princess Daisy will recover quickly. That said, it's very tragic that you were all turned into babies by those monsters. Even Wario and Waluigi are so small now.
We wanted a treasure, not this. And then we having to come here too? Not a fan.
I can tell that you're frustrated, but I don't quite see why. Could you explain?
We don't want to attend a tennis school. We just want to do our own thing. Yeah, tennis is a lot of work, and it was hard enough getting here as babies.
Oh, wow. Maybe we'll find a way to restore you to your original form, but if we can at least help Princess Peach.
Hey, you might think we're optional, but we don't. We want to be turned back too.
Then you would be willing to spend some time here at the academy?
Whatever. We can't do much as babies anyway, so we might as well kill time.
Yeah, it is so much more dialogue than in the last adventure mode of a sports game. I'm trying to make up new words, but all I can say is I'm loving everything about the fact that they've added way more to this than they did for the golf game. Because it's quite literally, in the golf game, you explore a home region, you explore a building like this, and you barely explore much of the outside, and how long the story quest took was only like 10 parts. It was very short. So that's why I'm hoping that this game will not disappoint with their story quest, where they will end up having a lot of bosses.
Lessons? We don't need lessons. You're looking at two of the most toppest, best doubles tournament players ever.
Yes, but you have lost those tennis skills because of the monsters' attack.
So what?
The more players there are to take on the monsters, the better. We'll see about that.
Ha! Mario doesn't need us for all that hero stuff, plus that ain't our style.
If you say so. In any case, you can rest in the rooms here. Maybe we can revisit tennis lessons another time.
Now you're talking. Let's see what kind of accommodations you got here.
Yeah, I'll take you. Please follow me. I'm pretty sure they have another plan up their sleeve. The Toads. Maya, Luigi, are you ready to dive straight into your tennis lessons? Yes. Excellent. But since you are babies, we'll begin with something light. That'll help you get comfortable playing as you are. And you're in for a treat. You'll get to try out our special Drill-O-Matic training technology while you're here. Oh, before I forget, you'll want this too.
Got the player card.
I wonder if it has my picture or if it has the baby version. That card will keep a track of your progress learning. That card will keep track of your progress learning all there is to know about tennis. As you increase your rank, you'll unlock more lessons at the academy. That's actually quite nice, just like in Mario Golf story mode. Since you're just starting out, you'll be in the junior varsity group, the JV class. Once you've gotten some practice in, you'll be able to move into the varsity. Time for your little academy tour. Follow me. I only know that there are 3 bosses so far, and we don't even know who the final boss is. We only saw a Shroud of Darkness.
I can go so fast now.
Please keep it down in the hallway.
I'm trying. How about I try walking like this?
Later.
I feel like we'll be able to go over this way soon. Yeah, I've got no words. Definitely don't have words now. Yeah, we saw this before, but seeing it right here in the bigger screen makes it look even better. A lot of Bowser's minions, but technically because Bowser is invited to the tennis thing. So Bowser's not necessarily a villain this time. This must be a varsity building. Just look at this place. So not quite an open thing, but they definitely made it like open enough, I guess. Because technically, Mario Tennis has never had an exploration free roam, like they didn't have a free roam thing. This time they do. This is a map of all the Academy's facilities. Come on over. It's a free roam. We're able to move along. Hold on, I want to show you the map.
Okay. Okay, fine.
We're currently standing at the center of the Academy. Off to the right is a training center. That's where they went, the Goomba and Paratroopa. That's where you can learn about different tennis shots and build up your strength. Over there are pipes that lead to the tennis courts. Sorry, hold on. Head that way when you want to play practice matches or raise your rank in a rank-up match. In the back of the stadium is where all the big tournaments are held. Plus there's Birdo, tending to the flowers. If you reach the highest rank, you'll play in the graduation tournament there. You should start by heading to the training center to practice lightly hitting the ball. The training center is also where you'll find the Drill-O-Matic training machines. Check that out. Or something like that. I don't even know what he said in the last bit. I pressed A too early. Remember to train at your own pace. It's important to enjoy yourself even as you work to regain your tennis skills, you know. Maybe there might not be as much editing as I thought there would be. In Mario Tennis, there wasn't really a lot of editing to be done. And it's the same here. Let's bro. I'm really confident in the strength of my shots. If you had to classify me, I'd be a power player. Yes, of course. That said, I'm not exactly zippy. It's tough for me to get from the left side of the court to the right. Trying to talk to you. Did you see Birdo's match? Both our offense and defense were excellent. She's a tried and true all-around player. Mario would be as well. I think Luigi is a little bit different. Mario and Waluigi are power players, or at least Wario is. Do you know what makes a player a defensive player? It's their long reach. It lets them defend a wide area of the court easily. So it's sort of like speed-based kind of thing. This training facility was just recently finished. Even little kids can benefit from the training we offer. So yeah, you already know me of saying that I'm going to do adventure mode first. And then after I complete that mode, I'm going to do the trial towers. Because of unlocking Dry Bowser. Since they finally have released Dry Bowser. I'm so happy for it. Mario, I've been waiting for... Whoa! I heard what happened, but it's still shocking to see you as a little baby. And Luigi too? They're here! I can tell that's a talking flower, which I'm pretty sure that might be wrong, but that's what my impressions are. Let's get started. I'll be your coach, Luigi, this way. Because Mario's the main control. Don't worry about Luigi. We've got our own practice to focus on, right? Yep, I thought so. This is the machine-assisted training court. Flood's reference has finally returned after many, many years. I think the last time Flood has ever been referenced was technically Super Smash Bros. But in a Mario game, I think it has never been referenced until now. I might be wrong. This is a machine-assisted training court. We've got a device here that launches tennis balls for you to practice with. It has a tennis. When the machine shoots a ball, you'll need to hit it back to the other side of the court. Got it, Mario? It seems like you'll need pro tennis skills to defeat the monsters that did this to you. If that's the case, you'll really need to focus, train, and most importantly, believe in yourself. And to think, I'm the one who gets to train a tennis tournament champion like Mario. I'm going to do everything in my power to make you a top-notch tennis player again. Get a good grip on your racket and prepare yourself.
Okay, let's go!
Love your enthusiasm.
Take it slow. Aw, not quite. Take a breath. Take a breath. So close! Great effort!
Oh, I got it. The balls you hit back are missing a little something. It must be because of your babiness. This seems like a job for our drill-o-matic machines. They're amazing ways to train your body.
Mamma mia.
Head to the area on the left to check out the training machine that uses our own modified trampoline. It's a great way to practice chasing tennis balls that comes flying your way. No reason you can't have fun while you're training.
Time to train! Follow me!
Well, I was going to continue on this kind of training thing here. I can't even get across anymore. Can't even interact with this thing that references Flood. Honestly, this place is like an amusement park. All the machines are pretty fun, and that makes working out really enjoyable. Yeah, if I were in a place like that, I would pretty much enjoy the same. Enjoy it the same way. You can find 6 different kinds of training machines in this area.
6, I say.
They're all great for improving your strength and stamina.
All right, over here.
You can join the varsity class once you've passed the assignments for all the shot types. I've already cleared 3 of them. I was trying, I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out the voices. You must have the coach's permission in order to use this training machine. Please visit the coach at the entrance and to continue practicing. I love how I was like, welcome to the hot pursuit, Drillomaniac. You must begin at the first level. That's the thing is, I'm very curious. I don't think Mario Tennis Aces had an experience point thing either. I think this is quite literally like, just press the home button to focus on this. So I'm thinking that because they have an experience point thing, they are quite literally cloning Mario Golf, but in a tennis way. Because Mario Golf, you play as your Mii, and you had experience points to level up your shots. This game has the same thing, but except you're a baby. Makes it all the better. Prepare yourself for an intense workout involving chasing practice balls and working your core. You may enter. And eventually I'll hit it over the court. Hurry and collect the balls being launched onto the trampoline. Press A when careful timing to jump further than normal. Watch for gold balls. They're worth bonus points. Okay. So this is quite literally just a fun sub-game. I got 21. Oh, I did it. I would have actually gotten like 25. Leveled up. Run speed up. Top spin, slice, flat, lob, and drop. Don't know how to do a lob yet. That was quite fun. You have cleared the first level. Your hard work has improved your core muscles. Please return to your coach for additional instruction.
Next, shot practice.
I'm running faster. Looks like you're done working with that trampoline. Ready to try hitting those tennis balls again? We'll see. Before we do, let's talk about shot fundamentals. It's critical to move to the right spot as the ball approaches, then prepare to swing. Make sure to hit the ball back either before it bounces or after it has bounced once. If the ball bounces twice on your side of the court, that's a point for your opponent. Time for you to hit some shots.
Okay, let's go. All right.
There we go.
Close there. Wonderful. Oh, that was dangerous. You're getting better. Nice shot. Last one. I knew you could do it.
I was trying to do power shots, so now we finally did it. Level up again. HP up this time. Our HP is now half. So we get level ups pretty easily. Almost. Excellent job returning the ball, and your shots were powerful and accurate. Now then, let's get you your sticker for completing the assignment. That's right, this is your first sticker. They're neat, and you earn one as a reward each time you complete an assignment. You need to earn every sticker if you want to graduate from the academy, which how many is that? So far you've shown you know how to return the ball. One assignment complete, one sticker for you. 7. Okay then, that's quite... Oh, JV class, there's more. Okay, so there's more than just 7 stickers then. I was confused and I was like, there's no way there's only 7. There has to be more than that. Yep, there is. I didn't look up. You just don't look up. 7 And then 5, I think that is. Another 5. It's 5 each, I'm pretty sure. 5. Nope, this is 4. And this is 1. So you get that from, like, reaching the highest rank. So how many stickers there are in the game then is 5, 10, 15, 20, yeah, 20, 27. Top spin is next. A top spin shot is when the ball rotates forward as it flies. Make that happen. To make that happen, you need a strong lower body. Once you've learned how to apply forward spin, you'll find it easy to hit top spin shots. Use the winged run training machine to train your legs and practice tracking ball movements.
Give it your best shot.
Yeah, this is gonna be quite interesting, honestly.
You ready?
Welcome to the winged run. You must begin at the first level. Are you ready to proceed? Yes. This machine specifically focuses on your training your lower body. You may enter.
Winged run. Oh wow. Move left and right to line up with the balls. Sorry. Press A to jump and collect them. Press A at the top of the slope to jump really high. Gold balls are worth even more points. Okay, so you just get there. Dang, they thought of everything. Ow! There we go. I missed. Okay, so I don't know how that works. Ah, there we go. I won, but that was hard to understand. Shot speed, run speed, and agility. Still don't know how to do the top spin though. You have cleared the first level. You have gained leg strength as a result for your hard work. Please return to your coach for additional instruction.
All right, nice hustle.
It was sort of hard though. Sorry. Sorry that I didn't do very well. It was pretty hard. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how they work because I have no idea how to do a top spin. The basic shots where the ball rotates forward and bounces high up when it lands. If you quickly move where a ball is going to land and get ready, you can return the ball with a sharper angle. Use this angle to throw your opponents off. Aim for wherever they aren't. And you just might. I'm sorry, I keep on pressing A early, and you might just succeed, or you might just win. Whatever. Okay, let's test your top spin shot.
Okay, let's go.
Top spin, a basic shot that bounces well and has decent speed. Use it to add an angle to the shot and force your opponent to one side.
Ready? Wonderful. Nice shot. A little close there. All right.
Ah, so this is how it works. And I failed.
Really focus. Nice swing. Looking great. All right. Last one. Take it slow.
Managed to tackle though.
I knew you could do it.
I missed 3 times, but I managed. Shot speed up. You're doing well, but you still need more practice. Try moving quickly to intercept the ball. I think we can move on from forward rotating top spins. Here's your stickers for completing the assignment. Baby Luigi. The baby Luigi. Let's talk about the slice shot. This shot sends the ball flying with backspin, making it curve to the side. The key is quick body movements. And serious swing follow through. This is my last one before I end it. A successful slice relies on your swing and how sharply you move your body. The curve control training machine is perfect for learning about curving slices and how to use your body to improve.
Now, time to train!
Time to train! I'm ready! Hello.
Okay, let's go!
Goomba.
Fulfill the machine's requirements and you can take on higher levels. So far I can only clear the first level though.
Welcome to the curve control. You must begin at the first level. You ready to proceed? Yes. Prepare to build muscle memory for how to slice curves. You may enter. Curve control. Throw discs by pressing the B button and get a feel for how slices curve. Hit Goomba panels to earn more points. But avoid hitting any of the other kinds. Success. Oh, dang it. I should have just looked to the right. HP up by a little bit, and slice is different now. So I think you press B when you hit the shot then. You have cleared the first level. Your hard work is reflected in your physical prowess. Please return to your coach for additional instruction.
Time to head back.
Tennis is a full-body sport, you know. Training helps improve everything, from your arms to your legs to your back. The JV class is all about learning the basics of tennis while also improving your strength and stamina. Indeed, it is. Indeed, and it just makes me imagine what it would be like if I were in that. But I'm not a tennis player. I just love tennis games. I always will. I like baseball a lot more. But I love Mario Tennis and I love tennis games. It's a lot of fun. Slice shots. Before we get started, let's review slices. Slices are another kind of basic shot. They have backspin and fly low and slow. They're great for buying yourself time to get back to the middle of the court. Thanks to the way they curve outward, slices can be used to change up the tempo of the game. That's all for me. Let's test your slices.
Okay, let's go!
I'm gonna guess that you press B for that. A shot that curves to one side is a slow shot that will help you recover when you've been pushed to the court's edge.
All right, let's go! That's it? Wait! You're getting better! Nice swing!
I was trying to make it curve.
Great shot!
But I don't know how the slices work at all. I guess it's not really a curve ball and more like it's just a slow moving
I knew
shot.
you could do it.
Level up. Run speed is increased. Dream moment for me ending halfway through. Excellent follow through. No notes for me. It's clear you're ready. You're really taking your training seriously. I think we can move on from backspin slice shots. Here's your sticker for completing the assignment. Goomba. I don't know who the right one is. I can guess that one of them is Toad, the other is Shy Guy, and the other is Koopa, but I don't know who the I don't know who the top right one is. Let alone, I'm very curious about what to expect from... Yeah, because I'm very curious about how the bosses work. Because so far we have no idea how that kind of stuff works. It's sort of like how in Mario Tennis Aces, it was very obvious for what the bosses were like. But here, it's random, so I have no idea what... It's not random, it's more like there's no obvious point. I think it just happens. When it happens when it happens. Time to learn about the flat shot, but I'm not going to do that yet. For flat shot, you really need one thing. Power! The flat shot is a high-speed, straight flying shot. Hit the ball with a lot of force when it's high up is key. Hitting the ball, I said hit. Hit the ball too low and you might send it right into the net. It also won't be nearly as fast as it can be. The peak power training machine is a great way to build up your strength and to get a feel for landing hits at the right height.
Can you keep up?
Well, can't really do that because I'm about to save and quit. Springy has been added. Be admitted to the Tennis Academy for an adventure. In the Academy Sand. Oh, so the ball goes slower when it bounces. Not good for speed or bounce. Concentrate on drop shots to score. Court ice. Hard and slick ice that makes it difficult to move around. Try not to slip. So, yeah. Then there's the players that it requires. Man, they've done a lot here. So, these two are 2-player. This is only one, thankfully. Thankfully, because if it was multiplayer, that would be a little bit complicated. I don't know. It would be pretty cool to have an adventure game that's a multiplayer, honestly. Let alone, I'm hoping that they finally add a multiplayer 3D game with 2 players. Like you play as another player in a 3D game, and it becomes twice as fun then. Because I don't think they've had that yet. There's a lot of achievements. What is this? Clear... Oh, they're medals. Ha! So it is pretty much the same as Mario Golf. Because Mario Golf had medals too. Clear adventure. Win every tournament. Earn every star in the All Trials mode in Trial Towers. Clear all score challenge games on advanced difficulty. And play 100 total matches in different modes. Interesting. They have a lot to expect out of you. CPU difficulty. Intermediate difficulty, expert difficulty, and pro difficulty. Then movies. Unlocked through adventure. And there's 7. Sorry to spoil that. See how you to unlock certain of those, a certainty of those. Luma is in this. And Luma looks like the Mario movie version of Luma. That's why they have to make another Mario Galaxy game at some point. Okay, so these are all of the characters to unlock. Diddy Kong is in it. Play 5 tennis matches, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, PD. Clear Piranha Plant Challenge and score challenges on advanced difficulty. Clear the Tower of Resolve. Clear 4P co-op ring shot and score challenges on advanced difficulty. Clear the Tower of Trickery. Auto tennis and score challenges. Singles Mushroom Cup Tournament. Doubles Mushroom Cup Tournament. Singles Flower Cup. 2P co-op ring shot and score challenges. Doubles Flower Cup Tournament. Tower of Growth and Trial Towers. Singles Star Cup Tournament. And Doubles Star Cup Tournament. Quite interesting. And then Kamek was unlocked by playing a tennis match. So tennis matches are pretty much like you play free tennis matches technically. I just wanted to like spoil myself on how to unlock all of the characters because eventually I'm gonna come back here on all of that. But I won't be back on this for a while. Man, it feels so good for Dry Bowser to finally be in Mario Tennis. And yeah, he has been in Mario Tennis before, but I mean, it's been years, literal years, since Mario Tennis has had that. I don't know if I've uninstalled Mario Tennis Aces. And if I have, then that sucks. I think I have, which, yeah, I agree, it sucks. I sort of regret uninstalling it. Because I loved that game. As I think I uninstalled it to save storage on the Switch because I didn't really have that all that much. But yeah, that was that. Played that game for nearly an hour, and I've already said the deal. So I will be recording more of this on my part of the 12th, but then after part 5, I won't be recording anymore until I beat Pokemon Legends ZA. And now I get to tell you about how many parts I'm expecting Mario Tennis Fever to be, and how many parts I'm expecting the adventure mode to be. I'm expecting that the entire series, the entire game to be 40 parts. I might be wrong, and it might be a lot more, probably 50, but I'm expecting adventure mode to be like 30 parts. And I won't be disappointed if that's the case. If adventure mode ends up being 30 parts long, I won't be disappointed at all on that. Because Mario Golf was only like 12 and the rest wasn't all that much. So the Mario Golf LP took me like 20 parts, and I'll say in the ratings part, I'll say that out of 10 was like a 7, because it was pretty disappointing how short it felt. That's all. Hope you guys enjoyed the first part of Mario Tennis Fever. And in the next part, we are going to continue training, figuring out all the different stickers to accomplish. My thinking is that there's going to be, of course, all of the training, but then there's going to be a boss at the end where it challenges you into that kind of battle. Because I already know of 2 of the bosses, and then that mysterious kind of monstrosity in the end that released all of those strings and released a shadow ball that turned you into babies. It'll be quite interesting to see.